Hey, what's going on? This is your boy Beowulf. This is the first video for 2018, January 1st. Check it out. 2018. So we're going to do a review today. Eric the Red, if you haven't seen the last video, picked up a Durango SRT 2018.
SRT.
He cleaned it up, made it look real nice, like it's like brand new. How many miles you got on it?
Oh, about 60.
60. So no launch control today. So we're gonna go out and take this out. Right now it's like -9 or whatever outside. It's ridiculous. So let's get this video going. We're nice in a warm car.
Out back. Let's see it start up.
Exhaust sounds good, but not as loud as my Jeep SRT, huh?
All these cars.
Hey, what's going on? So this is Beowulf on this 2018 Durango SRT. Now, from the first impressions of seeing driving it, the one downfall the car has that I found very quickly is they got polarized sunglasses on. And right there in the center gauge where it's 1 to 2 to 3 RPMs, there's actually a glare, so you can't even see the gauges, especially even in the center where you can go through the different pages. You actually cannot see that. That's the first thing I found that's, I don't know where they made this problem with Dodge. The other really cool thing is we got the whole different performance pages here, so we can actually go to like home, so it shows the horsepower. You can add a widget there. It shows what current gear we're in. Now, previously with both other vehicles that I own, the 2017 Challenger Hellcat and the 2016 Jeep SRT, it would actually show a picture of the car on there. And with this 2018, they must have gotten rid of having that with the SRTs. It was showing the actual picture of the car. We're gonna go find an area to try to test out the 0 to 60. Fastest time Eric the Red has ran the 1/4 quarter-mile with this thing is at 20.8. You gotta beat the 20-second mark, the timer of what this vehicle's got. See what other things we got here. We got some different gauges. Previously, when you just saw the past clip, we were with the G-Force. Then you got the engine. And the cool new thing that this thing has is it has the dyno graph. I don't know how it shows. We can pull up history. We probably could do that. Let's try it right here. So it goes up and goes down. I don't know how it shows. Kind of shows the history going on. We'll go back to timers. Then also it has two where you can go through the different pages on the dash. Let's pull up. We're going to show all the performance data. Also, this vehicle has a driver assist, so if you go over the line, I think it should beep or something when you do that. So the top speed of this vehicle since he's taken delivery or before, somebody has reached 80 miles per hour. And I know it's not Eric the Ride, so I don't know if it was the dealership the night we picked it up. We saw them horsing around with it, so I don't know if the porters actually did went 80 miles per hour with the vehicle. I know my Hellcat, when I picked it up, it claims that it did 185 miles per hour, so I don't know if the dealership did that or something too, testing out the top speed. Let's see what other pages it got in here. The crazy thing right now, it's -4 degrees outside right now. And the intake temperature coming in here says 7 degrees. It's pretty wild, that temperature. So it basically has a pretty good temperatures thing is what my Jeep SRT had was showing, where it doesn't get to the intake air is not that hot. Now the one thing I've noticed here, well, I can kind of notice why it's driving kind of weird, is the tire pressure is extremely off on this car. Now, I don't know when he took delivery that they put the right tire pressure in, because one tire has 35 psi and the rest are all at 31. And I kind of felt right after initial driving this car that the tire pressure was really high. Felt in one corner of the car. The one thing that's different between this to a Jeep SRT is there's a lot more room in here. The dash is a little bit different. The big thing is that it's all black interior, but the Jeep SRT actually comes with all Alcantara. This does not come with that. It also doesn't have, the Jeep SRT has like stitching into the dash. This is just kind of a plain dash, similar to what the interior is on the Challenger SRT or Hellcat Challenger. So far, it's a fun vehicle to drive. I'm pretty impressed of how big it is, how it handles and whatnot. You can definitely feel and look at the rear view mirror and realize how big the vehicle is. Now the cool thing is it has the red interior, and I have to say with the Dodge SRT Durango, they have a lot better, cooler color combos and color options than what you would get with Jeep SRT. Jeep SRT have some pretty plain colors, even with the Trackhawk. These kind of have similar to, but I'd have to say that they don't really have the Durango SRT doesn't really have a really good red color. I personally think the white is the best color to get it in. We'll show in other clips too of the nice. This is a better wheel option on here that are black. All the birds are running. Now the one thing this thing has that the Jeep SRT does not have is the Jeep SRT has a dial right here where you can go through all the different modes on the fly. This you would actually have to click the button and go into SRT and then go through this. And the one thing I have to say is the buttons are kind of small, so if you have bigger fingers, you're gonna have a little problem reaching into that. So you have track, sport, custom, auto, snow, and tow. And it's kind of nice if you're not familiar how you want to set up your car, how it handles. You could go into like tow mode if you're pulling a trailer. Personally, me, is if there's not ice or snow on the ground, always go on the track. It's more rear-wheel drive than kind of going into between all-wheel drive to rear-wheel drive. Auto, it's kind of just going and it matters what kind of gas mileage you're trying to get. But usually track is the best to drive this car and you get the best experience. Currently, right now, we're gonna go find a spot to test out what this quarter-mile time Durango SRT can do. All right, so we got the thing. It's all ready. Let's see what the fastest time we can get on this thing. Let's hope we don't get pulled over or anything. I'll jump out and say it's Eric the Red driving.
Going that fast.
13.1. 13.1. They claim this thing gets, what is it? I forgot what they claim this thing gets. so 13.1 is the fastest time.
Hey man, this was pretty fast, I gotta say. For being an SUV, big SUV, it was pretty fast.
I felt the thing pull, and both first and second gear pulled to the left. I'd have to say, this thing is very impressive for how big this is, how fast it is. And the craziest thing is they claim like this thing is identically as fast as a Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, and then it's even more weight. It's just so hard to believe where they could take such a big vehicle and then add more weight and then still the same horsepower, and then the thing still is fast. All right, we're gonna try doing the quarter-mile time the second time. So the best time was a 13.1. Let's see what we can do this time around. Oh my gosh, a 12.8? This thing is a faster time than what I've even ran in my Jeep SRT, and it's modified. A 12.8 it just ran. This is pretty impressive. So I want to know what Dodge did this and what they didn't do the 2006 Jeep SRT. This thing ran a faster time. 12.8. 12.8. That is just crazy. Oh my God, a 12.7, even faster.
Running the board. Yo, that was wicked.
12.7.
That was wicked.
12.7.
There we go, 12.7. Yo, you had like all the salt, like pull, like it was like going from the back. It looks so cool.
Nice ram air hood. Similar hood, just like how the Hellcat style hood. $392. Hammy. What you got? Say hammy. A lot more room in here than the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. Now I will pretty much promise next year, 2019, this will have the Hellcat engine in it. What I foresee happening. So here's this little walk around of the car. You got right there the similar wheels that would be on the Jeep SRT. They're in black with the Brembo's SRT logo. Got the 392 logo right there. Things running on Scorpions. 295s, I'm pretty positive on there. Here's the back. So this is what it looks like with the seats down. It has tons of room back here. So this fits 6 people inside here with plenty of room. Here you press the button, brings the tailgate back down. Now this is the best part of this. This thing's white with the red interior. Check this out. This thing looks so sharp. It even has in the back seat the SRT logos. Basically it's like having a driver's seat in the back for people in this. You got the armrest with the black on the back. Has a very nice room. It has the vents in there too, so if you have people in the back, they feel comfortable. Here's a good view inside here. Look at this interior. Smoking hot. Same shifter on the Challenger and the Charger. So it really gives you that sports car interior. You got the SRT logo, very sharp interior. Except the only downfall is it doesn't have carbon fiber. I'm very shocked that it does not have the carbon fiber inside there. Here's another shot of the hood. Very sharp car. White is the best color to get it in. Even has the Dodge logo in the headlights. Daytime running lights.